In the beginning, there were 13 colonies. A lot of different people claimed land and moved to this new world. The group that we are concerned with right now are the English. Now, the English felt that the colonies were theirs to tax, theirs to mine, theirs to command. The colonists felt that they were their own people. Over a 10-year period, beginning in 1764, the English began taxing the colonists to pay for the English spending. They taxed sugar, money, paper goods, building supplies, and tea. There is unrest between the colonists and the British soldiers enforcing these taxes. On March 5, 1770, some of the soldiers are backed into a corner under the windows of the old State House in Boston. Chaos ensues. Soldiers fall to the cobblestones. A shot is fired. 5 colonists end up dead. Things continue to get out of hand. In 1773, the Sons of Liberty, an American patriot group, destroy all of the English tea in Boston Harbor. Now England has to make an example of the colonists or look weak to the rest of the world. Boston will pay for what it has done. The intolerable acts are created. Boston must pay back all the money they owe. They will let redcoats into their homes. They will do whatever the English demand. The colonists are not happy. They begin to train a militia. They meet in secret at local taverns to discuss strategy. A few men stand out under pressure and become known as the Founding Fathers. They take charge to rally the people and begin forming ideas for a new government. The British get word of what the colonists are doing and try to intervene. Troops from Boston are ordered to Concord and Lexington to capture rebels and confiscate arms. The people of Boston know that the British will come through eventually. They just don't know when or where. The early warning system is the North Church. 2 lanterns in the tower signal riders, such as Paul Revere and William Dawes, that the British are coming. Their job is to ride into the countryside, to warn colonists to prepare for an attack. They are caught, but the message has spread by that time, and the colonists are ready. By the time the redcoats get to Concord and Lexington, the militia is prepared. The first official shot of the Revolution is fired near the North Bridge in Lexington. When the redcoats get to Concord, everything and everyone that they were looking for is gone. By now, the entire countryside is waiting. The redcoats now have to run a gauntlet to get back to Boston. There are hundreds of people lining up against fences and property walls to do any damage they can to the soldiers. When the day is through, 7 colonists are dead. But this is a victory for the militia, as 73 redcoats end up dead. As the war goes on, both sides have their victories and losses. Americans take a lot of the rural forts. Washington crosses the Delaware River in the middle of the night. Off the battlefield, the Declaration of Independence is written and sent to the King of England and read aloud to Americans across the country. The British do better in cities and eventually take the colonial capital of Philadelphia, causing Washington to winter in Valley Forge. After fighting for years, supplies are running low, everyone is tired, and expenses are racking up. The Americans feel they have nothing to lose. The English are weighing their pros and cons. With the help of the French, we surround the main British army. The British decide it is time for things to come to an end, and Cornwallis surrenders at Yorktown. Everyone sits down and agrees that the Revolutionary War is over. We are officially our own nation, the United States of America.